Assalamu alaikum dear students. Hope you all are good. Now today we are going to start our 8th lesson from chapter number 3 climate. Okay students, our today topics are first one is what is weather, second one what is climate, third importance of climate, fourth climate in different part of Pakistan, fifth climate effects on people. Sixth one is weather forecast importance. Objectives of today's topics are to learn about the weather, to know what is climate, differentiate between the weather and climate, to learn about the importance of climate for region, to learn about the Pakistan different parts of climate, to learn about the effects of climate on people's lives, to know about the importance of weather report. Okay students, our first topic is what is weather? Weather is the day-to-day condition of any place or any area of the world. For example, what is the weather like today? Today is sunny. Rainy, cloudy, windy, snowy, etc. Okay dear students, can you tell me how was the weather in your city in two last days? Yes. Our next topic is what is climate? Do you know about the climate? Climate is the weather conditions of an area over a long period. What is the difference between the weather and climate? Weather is short time condition and climate is long time condition of atmosphere. What is the importance of climate for region? Climate of regions make a huge impact on the world. To begin with, biodiversity depends on having various climates ranging from mostly hot to mostly cold to support a full range of plants and animals. Okay dear students, do you know why does Pakistan have different types of climate? Pakistan's climate is a continental type of climate characterized by extreme variation in temperature, both seasonally and daily, because it is located on a great landmass north of the Tropic of Cancer, between latitudes 25° and 36° north. Climate in different parts of Pakistan. In much of Pakistan, the climate is tropical or subtropical, semi-arid or desert, but in the north there are also an area near the mountains which is quite rainy, a cold mountainous area and a frigid area on the peaks of Himalayas. Okay students, do you know which part of Pakistan is warmer? In terms if big cities, probably Karachi remains warm throughout the year. However, if we look at the average high temperatures throughout the year, it is considered that Jaffrabad in Sindh is the warmest place in Pakistan. Their average temperature are always above 22 Celsius with an average high of over 44 Celsius in June. Do you know students which is the coldest place in Pakistan? The coldest place in Pakistan can be the glacial parts of Gilgit and Baltistan, where in winters the average temperature remains below -20. The K2 peak has recorded -51 degrees centigrade. Which is the rainiest city of Pakistan? The rainiest place, Murree in Rawalpindi district, with mean annual rainfall of about 1,484 mm, means 164 centimeter. Monsoon in Pakistan. The monsoon has an irregular pattern during some years. It may have an unusual force generating floods, while in other years it doesn't even arrive. Rivers may overflow even at a great distance from the area where the heaviest rainfall occurred, which typically happen in the north. So the Great Valley of the Indus and its tributaries may also be affected by the widespread flooding in the southern area, where normally it doesn't rain much. Okay, students, do you know in what ways does the climate affect our lives? Yes, climate affects us in many ways. The way our houses are built, the clothes we wear, the food we eat, and whether can we have an indoor life or an outdoor one are all affected by the climate around us. For example, climate affects our way of dressing. In hot area we wear light colored dresses and fully use light stuff. But in cold area, wear heavy stuff like warm furry jackets, long boots, caps, gloves, and socks, etc. Climate affects the food habit. In hot area, people eat light food and take juices. In cold areas, people eat dry fruits and take tea or coffee, etc. Climate affects the house style. If we live in rainy areas, we use slopy houses. If we live in snowy areas, we use igloo to live. But if we live in warm areas, we build flat roof house. You can see all of houses in the pictures. Climate also affects the indoor and outdoor activities. In cold climate, people involved in indoor activities, and warm areas, people enjoy outdoor activities mostly. Okay, students, our next topic is importance of weather report. Weather forecasting is important since it helps determine future climate expectations. Through the use of latitude, one can determine the likelihood of snow and hail reaching the surface. Weather forecasts are important for farmers as it informs them about forthcoming rains. Government agencies can make plans in case of a cyclone or flooding forecast. People can generally benefit from weather forecasts and prepare for hot, rainy, or cold weather. For example, farmers rely on weather forecasts to decide what work to do on any particular day. For example, drying hay is only feasible in dry weather. Prolonged periods of dryness can ruin cotton, wheat, and corn crops. Weather forecasting of wind, precipitations, and humidity is essential for preventing and controlling wildfires. Okay, students, today our home task is question number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Question number 1 is what is the importance of climate for our region? Answer: climate is very important for our region because food production, water availability, wildlife, and human lifestyle is depend on it. Question number 2, look at the climate map of Pakistan on page 19. Which part of the country is warmer? Answer is the Jatpabad in Sindh is the warmest place in Pakistan. Question number 3, give examples of usefulness of weather forecast. Weather forecasts are important for farmers as it informs them about forthcoming rains. Government can make plans in case of any uncertainty. Question number 4. Look at the record of rainfall in these two places in winter and summer. Talk about the results and suggest some reasons for them based on what you have learned. Answer is Quetta has harsh climate with less rainfall. Winter and summer both are extreme cold or hot because it is an arid area. But Islamabad has cold winter and warm summer because it is a hilly area. Okay, dear students, let's start our book per page number 25, part A. Put a tick against true statements and a cross against the false ones. First one is high areas are usually hot. This one is false statement. Second one is cool breezes blow from the sea towards the land. This one is true. Third one is deserts are very dry places. This is true. Fourth one is forests don't receive much rainfall. This is false. Fifth one is places close to the sea are always very hot. False statement. Sixth one is Pakistan has very wet climate. This one is also false statement. Next one is part B. Here are different types of clouds. How many of these do you see where you live? Answer is stratus and cumulonimbus. Okay, our next part is C part. Write a few sentences and draw pictures in your notebook to show how the climate of a place is affected by local features, such as height or the coastal land or a coastline. Answer is areas with high land have cold climate and areas near to coastline are humid and warm. And you can see the picture which is given below. Guidelines for parents. All the main points discussed in the lecture. Make sure students listen the lecture carefully. Question number 1, 2, 3 and 4 discussed in the lecture. First, ask the child to draw a colorful title page. So ask the child to do first, second, third and fourth questions. Make sure that spelling should be correct while writing answers. Make sure your child learns the home task on daily basis. Thank you.